Alright guys, so I'm gonna just clip my hair back because I always find it super annoying when my hair gets in the way. So I'm gonna apply my Aveeno Protect and Hydrate Lotion Sunscreen. The only reason why I don't wear moisturizer is because I used to swim a lot, and when I was younger and in high school, and so I loved, and I always loved the smell of sunscreen. I know some people don't like it, and the reason why I don't use SPF 15 is because I actually found out that that doesn't really do anything for you. So I just let this sink into my skin. For foundation, I'm going to move on to my Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. I picked mine in the shade number 1, which has a lot of a yellow undertone. Matches me very, very close to my skin tone. It's still not the perfect match, but it works out, and I've been just loving it. It really does give a good coverage. The only thing is I have dry skin, and this gives me a lot of hydration, which I have to figure out why. I don't know yet. To prime my face, I'm going to use my Nivea Men Sensitive Post-Shave Balm, and this has no alcohol in it, so it's not going to dry out your skin. And the reason why I applied the Nivea Men Post-Shave Balm as a primer is because I do get oily with this foundation, so that's why I am using it. So I'm just going to apply a pump in my hand, and it really doesn't go anywhere. It stays on your face a lot, and you just want to kind of wait until it's like sticky. And this is the first time that I've been doing a get ready with me, because I normally just don't either do a tutorial, a review. I never just really sit down and just play around with makeup or show you guys exactly what I do. I'm going to use my IT Cosmetics brush in number 115, and I love it. I love this foundation brush. Like, it's really hard for me to go back to any other brush lately, or my beauty sponges. I only use those for like concealer sometimes, but even for concealer, I still use it. For concealer under the eyes, I'm using my NYX HD Concealer and Fair. And actually, I just got this, and I've always loved this concealer. It's like the bomb. And I got it at this NYX store that actually opened near where I live. So me and my friend went to get it. I'm just gonna use the same brush. Like I said, I literally been just using this brush for literally everything, just because it's so nice, and also just saves time, and you don't have to waste a bunch of brushes, and you don't have a bunch of brushes to wash. And then just yesterday, actually, when I was shopping with my friend, I was at Nordstrom, and we were in the bathroom because she needed to change her baby's diaper. And so I go to the bathroom to use it, and because I literally could not walk because I needed to pee so bad the whole time. And I go, and I had just bought these like Brandy Melville pants the day before, and I literally zip up my pants, and I lean forward to, you know, get my purse because it was on the floor, and the freaking zipper just falls. Like, what am I doing wrong today? Like, so thankfully, since they don't do refunds and stuff like that, I was able to just she was able to just swap it out, because it happens a lot with those pants, which is like, well, if it happens a lot, like, what do you guys sell them? Alright, so I just quickly did my eyebrows, and I'm going to bake underneath the eyes with my NYX Color Correcting Powder in Banana. I just picked this one up yesterday as well, and I'm just going to bake with this. I'm just going to apply a little bit of it with a beating blender and bake. So I recently actually ran out of my Laura Mercier translucent powder, so I'm just going to use the Rimmel London Transparent powder, and I like it just as much actually. It keeps me matte, but not too matte because I also love being dewy. The look that I go for. Also, I do have a brow tutorial if you guys are wondering. I will link it down below. So now I'm just going to get rid of all that powder, but I don't like swipe it off. I press onto it. So moving on to the eyes, I'm just going to prime my eyes with the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. I like it. Also corrects my eyes. I am going to be using my Color Icon by Wet n Wild in Creme Brulee. I literally am obsessed with this. The train would pass. And then I'm gonna go in with my E40 and MAC Soft Brown. This, I thought I lost it for a very long time, but I actually cleaned up my room and all the bags that I got rid of, which was my last video that I talked a lot about what I had and everything. I will link that below in case you missed it. But yeah, I found it down there and I was just like, yes! It's just like a perfect everyday color. Literally just like the perfect shade. And I love it. For eyeliner, I'm just gonna do my winged out liner. You guys know this because I always do it. For the lips, I'm going to be using my NYX lip liner in Natural. I just got this yesterday and I really like it. My friend was the one who told me about it. I'm also going to be using my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in London. I love it. Also, my friend told me about it and I was just like, what am I doing? Why don't I know these things? Lately, and by lately I mean every single day, I've been using this bronzer from Physicians Formula. It's the butter bronzer. It's like the perfect shade. I don't know if I mentioned it. I probably have. But it's really, really a nice bronzer. It smells so good. I heard about this from Kathleen, and me and her have very similar like skin tones and skin types, so I was just like, I'm just gonna give it a go. For blush, I'm going to be using my Warm Soul from MAC, and a little bit of this goes a long way. Feeling super spring makeup but still very neutral, and this blush is literally life. Now for contour, you already know that I will be using Kat Von D palette, and I always use the same shade, and I apply it with my Ita brush. I know a lot of people have bad things to say about it. I haven't like found anything wrong with it. I think it was totally worth all the money that I spent on it. And mine when I wash it, it doesn't shred. Nothing at all like that. So I really like it, and I think it's worth it. For contouring, it just, you see how like easy it just made my whole entire process. And now for highlight, I've been really going for my Anastasia of Beverly Hills, the Glow Kit in Gleam. And I always use Crushed Pearl. Don't get me wrong, the other ones are really nice too, but this is the one that I always just go back to. That is it for this video, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take off my clips. So I hope that you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to comment down below anything you want to see in my upcoming videos, and I will see you guys soon in my next video. Bye!